Hello, hello everybody. How you all doing? How have you all been? It's been a while since one of the videos. I mean, it hasn't really been that long. It's been for me, not for you. But maybe you missed me. Anyways, I'm back here with some more Minecraft, modded Minecraft. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the other videos. It's kind of changed the format a little bit for those videos. I said there's gonna be a lot of gathering and collecting of resources and all that jazz, and yeah, I didn't really have any input on it while I was doing all that, but well, I wanted to record and get that out of the way, so we can have some footage of what was going on, and yeah, here we are. About two videos. I think it's 2 videos. I mean, it is 2 videos as of recording of this video. But we kind of did that without any voiceover. If those videos do well, maybe we're gonna do some more while I'm collecting resources and stuff and just post them around. But yeah, until then, we're gonna have some more videos with input on them. But to cut it short, basically what we did in those videos is we got ourselves some more diamonds. So well, from we got more resources, but diamonds are the main resource we went to gather because I was running low on them, and yeah, I kind of needed them for some good gear because the nether is harsh, man. The nether is really harsh. So yeah, got ourselves some diamonds, got ourselves a diamond armor, and then we went through the nether. I got ourselves an empty blaze burner. Is easy to craft, but hard to get a blaze. Like if we don't have a another fortress with a blaze spawner, this thing is kind of, it's kind of hard to get going. But yeah, maybe that's the next thing we'll be looking into, getting ourselves a blaze, or at least finding a nether fortress. But yeah, that's one of the things we did, and then we went on an adventure to find resources to get ourselves an enchanting table, because yeah, we kind of need enchanting gear or enchanted gear, because the normal stuff ain't gonna cut it. Like, let's be serious. Pickaxe without efficiency 4 at least on it, or silk touch or fortune, isn't really a good pickaxe. So yeah, we went to get the resources to make an enchanting table. And let me tell you, I think I spent more than 2 or 3 hours looking for leather. Like, sugarcane wasn't the problem, paper was easy to get, but the leather was the real issue here. I went all the way, like everywhere, from like one point all the way there in the distance to all the way to like, hold on, I'm gonna show you, because it's yeah, I spawned a lot of chunks on the map. I went very far away to the snowy biomes over there. I think I found like some ocean over in that direction. There's a lot of forest there. Yeah, I went all the way around to look for cows, so I can get some leather. But yeah, 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours spent only on that. Of course, it's not on the footage. I decided to cut that off because that would have been a long video if all of that was going into the video. But hey, At least we have the power of editing, don't we? You guys don't have to go through all that, but it's fine. It's fine. At least we got ourselves an enchanting table here, and I think we're gonna enchant our first item here. I think the pickaxe would be the best starting or starter tool to enchant, because we're gonna need it. We're really gonna need it. Maybe we're gonna get some fortune, but you know, having a modded pack, if it would have been vanilla, maybe we should have enchanted some other tools first. But yeah, because we get unbreaking and we don't know if we're gonna get anything else. But if you know, it's modded. Being modded means we have a chance to re-roll these things. So if I just hit it, I can get, you know, Silk Touch and all that jazz. But should I get Silk Touch or should I get Fortune? Like, if I think about it, think Fortune would be a little better than Silk Touch as a starter pickaxe, because that way we can get more diamonds if we go mining, and then we can get more pickaxes, and then we can probably get a Silk Touch one. So yeah, I think Fortune would be our best choice here. Oh, that's efficiency 4. That's not bad. There we go, Fortune 3. That's good. You reckon it's gonna just give us Fortune 3 and nothing else? I hope it's gonna give us at least unbreaking or efficiency, because that would be pretty sad if it just gives us Fortune 3. Let's see. Are we lucky or not? Let's take our chances and... Hey, it's unbreaking 3 at least. It's not like we don't have efficiency on it, but it's unbreaking 3. It's gonna break a lot harder, or it's gonna take a lot longer to break. Nah, that's fine. It's fine with me. We don't have more level to enchant anything else, so we're just gonna roll with this. But yeah, what do I have planned for this video? I think first of all, we need some more resource gathering. Then the resource gathering is in every video. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for more resource gathering now that I have the peak. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find any diamonds, but if I am, I'm gonna include that in the video. But otherwise, yeah, maybe a quick montage and all that. You know, you already got used to it. But yeah, we need to make a factory. Or I'm planning to make a factory here, and we have some resources already. This is all the granite we had. I collected some before, and I had nothing to do with it, and yeah, now I have something to do with it, because I'm planning on making like the first automated stuff here in the world, and that would be, I think, an iron, an iron factory, because iron is gonna be a huge resource in this pack, because most of the machines and tools that we're gonna use are gonna require iron to make. And the further on we go, like with tracks, or rather railways and hoppers, and everything basically requires iron. So having a starter iron automated farm would be, in my opinion, the best thing. But yeah, looking forward to that. But first we need to get the resources to be able to make that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and grab them. So I'll see you after that. And oh yeah, what I forgot to mention before is the fact that we've changed the pack / mods themselves on in the mod pack, and we migrated to one of my other mod packs that I've put together. It's called Steampunk Ages, and the thing is, this pack is not really different from the original pack that I was running. It just has a bit more quality of life mods installed into it, but the big general change is the fact that this is on CurseForge. So I don't have to upload the mods and resource packs on a like separate Google Doc where I just explain everything on how everything it works. It just now it's just has its own mod page over on CurseForge. It's all on there, and yeah, I'm also trying to get the pack on Modpack as well, but for that we just have to wait for the website's moderators to approve the pack, and it's gonna be up there as well. Both links, I mean, one of the links, like the CurseForge one, is gonna be in the description because it's already out, but the link for Modpack will also be in the description once that is up and running. Until then, this is gonna be the CurseForge one. Look at that! Check that out. There is a mineshaft up there. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. I don't know if Mojang made them like a lot more rare or what happened, but I don't really see them as often as we used to. I wonder if there's anything like really nice inside of it. Let's see. My inventory management is an absolute mess. There is a spawner over here. Hopefully we're not gonna get any spiders to spawn. I will clear all of these because these are one of the most annoying type of spiders. The cave spiders. Oh, there's a rascal, I think. Yeah, I can hear him. I can't see him though. But rascals are an interesting mob because if you like find him like once, then he's gonna run away, and then you basically have to find him like 2 or 3 more times, and then he's just gonna give you some good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So if we find the rascal, we just have to follow him around. Oh, but that's... Yeah, how about you don't touch me? Stay away. Be good spiders. Okay. Hopefully that's gonna deter further critters from spawning there. Oh, it's one of those that has chains around it. Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool. I haven't found one of these in a while. There's a lot of mobs there. Yeah, the spawns are definitely aggressive. And there we go. Again, we let... I heard a creeper fall somewhere, I think. Oh, there's some diamonds. And the dying creeper. There's also some music, which means there is a special mob that has a backpack with a jukebox on it. And that also means that mob, like a mini boss, It's gonna take a while for us to kill him. Yep. It's exactly what it means. So I don't know if I wanna deal with them yet, at least. How many diamonds did we get? Oh, 6. Not bad, not terrible. Oh, and there is more diamonds. You know what? That's pretty fine. And that's a lot of diamonds. That's about what, 8 diamonds? 8 or 9 diamonds? I think even more than that. I've got about 23 diamonds. Well, that's a huge win. Oh, there's a baby zombie. With bugged textures. There's another baby zombie. With bugged textures. Bugged textures, I looked into it. And I think it's from the... Hello. Fresh Animations texture pack. Or resource pack. I don't exactly know what is happening, and I wasn't really able to find why it's doing that specifically either. So I might end up dropping that from the pack completely if there's no fix, like if I won't be able to find a fix for it, because it's kind of annoying sometimes to, you know, have those texture bugs and then you don't really get to see the mob thinking that that's floating. You know, it's some other kind of mob, but it's actually another kind of mob. Oh, okay, I'm gonna check that in just a moment. Book Dragonfly, construct manual used in machine crafting. Oh, I'll take it. There's also a Lost Eye. This is from, yeah, vendor End Remaster. There's a name tag. I don't think I need the pumpkin seeds, but I do need the beetroot. This is a quite rare type of seed. Yeah, so to explain the End Remaster, basically to be able to go to the end now, we're gonna need to find I think it's, oh, there's the rascal. I think it's like 9 ender eyes, and all of them are like different. You know, they're found in different biomes and different dungeons. Hello, sir. Okay, he disappeared, so we're gonna have to find him again. So, one is found in the desert biome, one of the pyramids. Another it's like found in the jungle biomes. One of them is also found in the mineshaft, as you can see. Another in a, oh, that's nice, it's a backpack. Another is found in the like ocean monuments and so on and so forth. Basically, they can basically be found anywhere in dungeons. So we're just gonna have to go dungeon maxing to be able to find all the ice, and then to be able to go to the end, so we can find the Ender Dragon. And what's fun about the Ender Dragon is that the pack also changes the way we fight the Ender Dragon, because the End Island is gonna be completely modified. So the fight is gonna be a little bit more on the harder side. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing for it. Well, we're back from our mining trip, and oh well, we got a lot of resources. Yeah, we did get a lot of stuff, and we also got a backpack over here. It's a random find, but it is useful. Got a bunch of gold as well, and lots of iron ore, lots of coal, and the most important, we got a lot of diamonds, like 23 diamonds. That's a lot. We also got some very important materials for endgame here, like the lost ender eye. Got about 26 diamonds now. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the diamonds in the near future. But my inventory is clubbing up real quickly here. Okay, I am gonna put the ender eye in there, and there's another one I have. That one, the cold one, I found in a in an ice village. I think it was an ice village. One of the igloos they have. If you go down under the igloo, you're gonna find like this interesting chamber, and yeah, it has an ender eye in it. And I got that from there. So that is pretty nice. We got a cooking pot as well. Dinner served. Yeah, well, not really. We still have to cook it to be able to serve it. Yeah, we also got some levels here, so we can enchant more of our gear. That's pretty cool. I think just 2 of the whole gear we can enchant. So I think I can start with the sword. Okay, that's a bad enchant. Looting. You know what? I don't think looting is a bad thing. I think it's a good thing for a sword. So why not? Well, just having looting 3 is a bad thing. Remember when I said it's not a bad thing? Well, yeah, it is a bad thing now. It's the other backpack I had. Where's my lapis though? I feel like we're gonna need more of this. Okay, let's go for the shovel, and I think we're gonna go for silk touch if we can get it. Nope, not fortune, not unbreaking. No, we're looking for silk touch. Oh, come on. Silk touch, there we go. Ooh, that's a very good one. That's an amazing enchantment, actually. Silk touch, unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. Unexpected, but not unwelcome. But yeah, anyways, I think it's time we'll go here and get on with building that factory for iron. It's one of the most important things right now. I'm just gonna be counting the resources here and get to it. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna expand the path. And yeah, this is just a temporary path. I'm not gonna leave it like this. This looks horrible. It really needs decorating, but for what we're doing now, it's a temporary path, and I think it works quite well. Okay, and then we're gonna need to add something like this. Where there is a path and stuff can go like in here. And I think I'm going to place the entrance to the building on this side, like behind it, not on that side. Because this one is gonna be impeded by the wall itself. So yeah, I think that's the case. Although I have no idea how big this thing would be. I have a design in my head, but I don't know how well it would work. But for sure... Now hold on a moment. I'm not certain if this transforms into... Oh no, it does. I don't think I want those. I think I want... no more slabs. Like, we get more of them. More of them for less resources, which is a good bargain. And... we're gonna go... really close to this place. This one is gonna be a corner. And then we're gonna have something like that. And then we're gonna have more. This should be like windows. Windows that go underground. You know, the Victorian era factories actually have this kind of design where they have like lower windows because there is a basement and they kind of need to get light inside the basement, so it kind of makes sense. But that means, like, even if this is the corner, we technically need to expand this. Maybe it would be nice to get some cobblestone. So this is gonna go a little bit like outside of how big this is gonna be. The whole thing is gonna be filled like so. And then I believe here, I don't know, yeah, it is like that. Okay, I'm gonna use smooth one as this one looks kind of good for having like breaks in the texture, so that's kind of good. Okay, here we can have a big door for, like, you know, one of those big garage doors for getting resources in and out. Now the question is on how big I want to make the door itself. I think a 5 should be quite good enough, right? I should do it justice. And then just do the same design as here and in the corners. And I think here we're also gonna go something like so, and add some windows in the back. And yeah, I think that's a good base to start with. And I'm going to try and finish this, or rather finish this. Add some more at the floor first of all, and then get all the slabs in real quick. All right. Well, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all, actually. I think we have a solid base here for the whole building itself. Now, here comes the interesting part, because for the walls, technically, I think we could use something like the granite bricks. either the... Rather, we can use tiles, we can use bricks, or we can use the small bricks or the big bricks. But I think small bricks kind of look... are gonna look a little better for this whole build, because it gives you that bricky, bricky United Kingdom's build style type of build. On the other hand, for the places where technically windows are supposed to be, I was thinking of not adding any windows initially, but I think it would look a little better with some windows, with light coming from outside. That's why I added these slabs. But now that I think about it, because we have these things which are the frame panels, I think we can just add them around. I mean, here we definitely need some stairs, so we can have a base to put this on. Yeah, we just need to do that, and then just slap some panels over there, and then use the granite bricks, either the granite bricks, and make something like that, like it's goes a little bit inwards, and the whole blocks are like outwards, and it gives it a bit more of a depth to the whole build. Or, as I was initially saying, we could just add some windows, which is exactly what I think I'm gonna do. But for that I need the glass panes to be able to do that. Although, I think we can just use something, like glass like that, and then put it onto the panels, and then have it technically be a full glass block, which is half of it, if that makes any sense. I don't know if we still have glass left. Oh, actually, I think... No, yeah, we do. We do have some glass. If we just... what would be some nice looking blocks for this whole bit? I don't want these ones. I think these ones will look... yeah, I think these ones will look okay in this scenario. Let's see. Oh yeah, they don't look bad. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's pretty fine. So yeah, should replace all of these slabs then with stairs, smooth or polished granite stairs, and then go ahead and raise the walls a little bit more. About, I think, I don't know, about two more blocks or 3 more blocks should be quite good. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be back after doing so with the results and see how it looks. Okay, here's when another interesting thing happens. We need smokestacks because most factories, if not all of them, have smokestacks. Well, the design we're trying to go for has smokestacks, so we need to expand this place a little bit, and we'll also need to get rid of some windows over here. As we will put smokestacks, I think right here would be a good place for them. And I go a little bit inside. Something like that. I think this would be good enough. Yeah. Then we can technically save a little bit of space if we... resources if we get rid of some of these. Scaffolding, like I just have to say, scaffolding is a lifesaver in most situations. We got the 10 pieces of scaffolding from I ran out of cobblestone from one of the trial chambers that we found. I actually don't think that is in any of the previous videos, but I found a trial chamber in our cave, and yeah, we at some point we're gonna go and check it out. That's my plan, but definitely not at the moment. We're kind of preoccupied with something else. Oh, and we have visitors. I'm gonna go deal with them in a moment. Alright, well, it's catching shape. I've got to say, it looks really good. I kind of like it. Just need some bit more rounding on the edges here, and I think, yeah, that makes it a lot better on this way. So then we can what else can we do? Well, at least I guess we can go for the roof, which this is a complicated one. Think we can go for a slabs roof, but I don't know how nice that would look. Let's try it. You know what? We can always go ahead and replace it if we don't like it. So we should start with the slabs. Let's see. I actually want to start from this side. Can we? If we are to go higher with smokestacks, and then do these, then I guess we just need normal blocks here, and then we can just go higher with the smokestacks. So then we can go so, and then block, and on top of the block slab. I think that would be fine. And just go a little. I had a crafting table up here. A little like out in the open, outwards with the roof there. Man, words are hard, and there is no way for me to get on the other side now. Maybe I haven't thought this through. Okay. I believe the middle point is Okay, so the middle point is here. Right, that makes sense. Okay, how does this look from the outside? Well, oh great, it started to rain. Actually, that is perfect timing because now that we slept, the rain should go away. Yeah, there we go. That was actually perfect timing for the rain. Okay, I need to get actually a little bit further away. Well, that doesn't look too bad. It certainly needs more slabs on this side. And we really have to do something about that hole. So, if we go something like this, do we still have those? We don't have those stairs. Did I even make those stairs? Can't remember. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Not too good either. Guess I'm just gonna go and build the whole thing and see how it looks from that perspective. This one. So for the smokestacks. Yeah, I was thinking this would be... This should be quite good, like enough blocks. Well, actually, I think we can go one higher. Yeah. Oh well. Goodbye forever. I think that's good enough, and then we can just place stairs up here. Would that be a little bit too high? I think it would be a little bit too high compared to the roof. I want to make the smokestacks, or rather the base of the smokestacks, way too big or way too tall compared to the roof itself. How do they look now? Well, those line up. That's fine. And in terms of the smokestacks themselves, well, most definitely they're gonna be made out of granite. So something like this. We can just decorate them around with smooth or polished granite and all that jazz. Now, how big these ones are gonna be? Well, that's a good question. If I wouldn't have fallen, it would have been even better. But I think like most definitely higher than that, but not too high. So just a little bit more. Can go upwards. Is gonna be good. Okay, well, it doesn't look too bad. It just looks a bit too... It looks a bit generic, if I do say so myself. I think it needs something to add it a little bit more depth to it. And no, the smokestacks are not gonna do it. What I think we should add to this factory to make it a little bit, to make it not look so generic is actually. Oh, we're being attacked. Well, let me deal with that, and then I'm gonna. Ow! Hey, not nice to throw axes around you, my brother. Well, these guys are annoying because they hold their shots. Yep, I know, it's fine. There we go. I always hate dealing with these guys. Yeah, what would be nice to add to the roof is actually elevate the build a little bit. I saw like a factory design where they have that's a slab. Let me see where I could put this. It's like they have another section on top of it. It's like something similar to this. Well, I could actually just hide it like that and nobody will see. You see how it turned out? Oh yeah, that actually adds a lot of depth to this this whole build. Actually, it makes it look a lot better. It makes it look like you know, it has it's not just a flat generic factory or a flat generic build. I don't need you. Go away. Yeah, I like how that turned out. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and finish the roof then. Some more slabs. Oh snap! Look how nice this looks. It's I think it's pretty much done from an outside perspective and also from inside. Like inside turned out pretty nicely. Of course, you can't really see through the windows, but it's a factory. You don't really want to see outside, you know. You're you're working. You don't have time to look outside. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. Still needs the seeds. Still needs a little bit more details. I think I'm gonna go ahead and break some of the patterns of the granite bricks over here and add some corrosion into it. I think we do have the eroded granite and we also have the cobbled one. Yeah, there's a bunch of textures that we can actually use to add some depth, or not really depth, but a bit more texturing for the granite itself. But I think I'm gonna do that off camera, and because we might be running out of time here. I don't think we have enough to actually go in depth and make the mechanical part of the build. I think we have enough to only do the path here. Yeah, because this is quite easy to do. Doesn't actually require anything other than just placing some dirt and doing that. Yeah, I think that's fine. So technically vehicles or soon in the future vehicles are gonna go through the main gate over there. They're gonna go around the factory here. They're gonna get somewhere here and through probably a portable storage interface, they're gonna connect to this. They're gonna grab the iron here and they're gonna go on their merry way to bring the iron to other factories that we're gonna build. I think that's pretty nice. But yeah, pretty happy with how this turned out so far. Definitely needs a little more work inside for the roof, that part over there. But so far it looks pretty nice. And as I said, fortunately, there is no more time for the mechanical part inside, so we'll leave that for another episode. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of machines here that work automatically to break some cobblestone and transform it into iron. It's gonna be magic on how that works. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. I hope it's not gonna be a long one. I also hope it's not gonna be a short one, because that would be pretty sad. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Thank you for watching this episode, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you if you enjoyed the content. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye bye.